This is the GoPro 10. This outer box looks super clean, and this thing shoots at 5.3K, which is quite a lot. Inside the cardboard, you do get a case which everything is in. It does have a nice zipper that you can pull around, and inside, it's the GoPro. I use this thing a little too much. The outside is solid. It's made out of plastic, and the screen is made out of glass. There's a door that goes here that closes and gets this thing watertight. There's a microphone here in the front. The lens also does come off and on. The bottom of it has these little pull tabs at the bottom that you use a converter on so you can mount it to a tripod. Inside the compartment, you press down here and you get out an SD card. I did put a Sans 512 gigabyte card into here. All you do is you just put it in and pop it in and it's in. Your battery slips in here too, and then it kind of evens out the weight. Holding the power button, you're able to get this thing to power up. It does look pretty good right out of the box, and you can actually adjust your settings. There's so many different things. You can change your lens size from narrow to super view. I'm able to see so much back here that these normal cameras can't actually see. And there is a lens that does a lot more than just the standard one that came with the actual camera. There's even one that keeps the camera, no matter if you rotate it or not, it's gonna keep it level, which I did not know that actually existed until I read about it. When using this camera, I would use this as a filming camera, so it would capture my face. The 750D that you're currently viewing through was originally being used by this GoPro 10 Black. I used to shoot at 4K, but then I realized I just shoot at 2K. It's even better than that. Plus, you get higher frame rates the lower you go, all the way up to 120. So heating with this thing, it does get warm, but not like burning your hand kind of warm. I've taken this thing out into the ocean before. I did end up getting one of these things to attach it, so if I did lose it, it would float instead of sink. And also it was attached to my arm with this like Wii remote kind of thing that I did buy separately. Well, now this is what the GoPro can see. As you can see, it's able to look at my camera with just holding it here with the light above me. It doesn't look half bad. I thought it looked pretty sharp to the point where I used it as a camera plugged into a wall for 2 straight years. This is what the front microphone sounds like on the GoPro, and this is what the back of the microphone sounds like via the GoPro. I normally film with this little media mod, and that's kind of how I lost the door. See, looking at the microphone, it's so high quality. As you can see here, I'm shaking the camera, but this is what the actual footage looks like of me shaking the camera. You see me moving this camera back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is what the footage looks like on the camera, and then this is like you're going down some rocky road and you gotta be careful, and here's what it looks like. That's more extreme case, but as you can see, it does its best. You can't go too fast because that's not really what this thing is designed to do. It's designed to help smoothen things out, not full on whip back and forth, because it's trying to figure out what it needs to stabilize. I typically add a slight bit of the little tiny stabilization feature, but I don't go overboard with boost. Time-lapse modes were really cool as well. I'd use them on my trip in the town. I thought it was just really cool to film myself going into town with the time-lapsing mode, but I never did anything with the footage. I just kept it because I thought it was cool. The photos aren't the best in the world. This isn't really a photo camera. This is more of a recording action cam. If you do have a battery but no charger, all you can do is just plug in the Type-C here and it will charge your battery. That's how I did it before I bought the GoPro battery charger separate. And just here's the taste of some of the accessories I bought with it. GoPro's whole thing is it can go places other cameras cannot. I was able to strap this right here to my head and it didn't really bother me that much. I can't really strap one of these DSLRs on my head because then it would be basically pulling my head down because of how heavy they are. Friend! Oh my God!
This ain't gonna end well.
Also, the screen right here has a feature where it's covered in this little coat or something. Then when water gets on it, it just immediately wipes off. So you don't even have to wipe your screen. So I've been very careful with this, using the proper cleaning way and everything. When using it for filming, I piped in a wire straight into here and removed the battery so that it can constantly stay on for recording. I don't recommend anyone else to do it. That's how I did it personally. So it's up to you what you do with that. And also another reason I got this is for Hyper Smooth 4. All around a really solid camera that fits in the palm of your hand and you don't have to worry about it getting wet, which is just amazing. Now this review was helpful of the GoPro 10 Black.